Welcome back to The Frenzy, where I play the world's most dangerous game of the NFL Pick'em. I'm Russell Franchise, and we have finally entered into the 2010 NFL Playoffs!
Playoffs? Don't talk about it. Playoffs? You kidding me?
Had to let them go. But the path is clear now. We're only 11 games away from crowning a new NFL champion. Right now, the Saints, the Colts, the Chargers, and the Vikings are enjoying the week off, which gives us 4 great matchups to look forward to this week. But let's start off with saying something that has been on the minds of everybody since Sunday.
The only thing else I got to say is, how about them Cowboys?
How about them Cowboys? They finished the season with a season sweep against the Eagles, clinching the NFC East title, and not only doing that, but doing it in style, shutting out the Philadelphia Eagles. I'm sorry, Philly fans, as much as I hate to do this, I have to give the Eagles the Benny Hill treatment. Lots of things could be said about the Eagles' collapse. Maybe the Eagles took the Cowboys for granted, or they were resting up for next week. I think it might be because of the big-ass scoreboard over Cowboys Stadium. But in a franchise exclusive, I might have found the key cause to the Eagles' demise, and it came from their own hands. Now warning, the following scene does contain something of graphic nature. Parental discretion is advised.
I will say that. Once you get down on the field, it's football. And nobody's looking as I'm standing on the star. There you go, fellas. Spit on that star. Dallas kind of deserves a second one. Nobody looks. There you go.
Maybe I'm just old-fashioned, but spitting is, not the right way to disrespect somebody. There are more classier ways to disrespect somebody.
Have a big fight. There goes Owens. Puts it down, and George King levels it.
Spitting on stars? Sorry. That's Rams bad. Maybe the Cowboys have the tools to beat the Eagles, and maybe Romo is clicking on all 4 cylinders right now. However, it's hard to look past the fact that the Cowboys haven't won a playoff game since 1996. I see the Eagles bouncing back and extending the Cowboys' playoff drought while advancing on to next week. In another shutout game, the Jets managed to close out Giant Stadium in style by shutting out the Bengals. Ocho Cinco, I'm happy to do this since now the Bengals are getting the second Benny Hill treatment. This proves to be an interesting match. Both teams have had playoff droughts. With the Jets, they have a young quarterback leading the way with the league's best defense stopping the opposition. The Bengals have a great wide receiving core for Palmer to throw to. This game could be too close to call, but I think the Jets can make lightning strike twice and advance on to the next round with a win over Ocho. For Christmas, I managed to get myself, look at this, the Green Bay Packers watch. For most of you, I am a Green Bay Packer fan, and even though I try to be as non-biased as possible, I always root for the Packers whenever I can. So this is my first time putting it on. Let's see, put it up right there. Gonna get me ready while I give you the picks for the Cardinals-Packers game. That was a good game on Sunday night. That's funny. It's tingling. Blam! This is nice. This is nice. Now I can finally be free. Yo, this is your boy, Packers Franchise, the Green Bay side of franchise. Did you know that punk was gonna give some crap about the Cardinals wide receivers being one of the best wide receiver corps, and that Kurt Warner is actually a good quarterback? Or did he not see what Aaron Rodgers and the Packers did? They did not lay down, but they laid it the Smacketh down. Come on, man. Green Bay is probably the hottest team right now in the NFC. Dude, the Cardinals are no joke to play with, but hey, the Packers did it once, they'll do it again. Give me the Packers over the Cardinals. And maybe next week, we might even beat the Vikings. That's right, the Vikings! They might have swept us, but we're gonna beat them up. And that's because Green Bay rocks. Go Pack, go! That was weird. Well, the Ravens and the Patriots are going to play this Sunday, and that leads me up to my upset pick for the wild card week. The Patriots look like they're on final notice. Most of their players are either hurt physically or emotionally. The Ravens, on the other hand, had to play their way into the playoffs, and after a good, tough win over the Raiders, I think that they have what it takes to end the Patriots' playoff run. I'll take the Ravens for the win. Well, it looks like I'm taking all 4 wildcard teams to sweep this weekend. Let's see what happens next week when the top seeds get involved. Hey, subscribe to my video channel to get the jump on next week's episode and many more. As always, thank you for watching, and remember, my picks are so good, you can take them to the bank! But I wouldn't advise it.